The age of the influencer is over. The time of the buck has come. You know what's really tough? Editing videos. And walking up the stairs. I just walked up the stairs. Because I gotta do this voiceover. And I'm looking fucking thick. 551 pounds. Feeling like a feather. This is yesterday. I'm recording this on... It is. I did this on Tuesday. And today is Thursday. Holy shit, look at that. Look at those rear deltoids and back and stuff. I got my, I stole those pants from a Slavic guy. Yeah, don't tell him. Don't tell him who did it. Alright. So yeah, what you got coming up? You got some Gauntlet Legends coming up. I know you've been missing that. I just got to do ASMR. And you know, the thing with ASMR is that it doesn't have to have any content. You just basically have to be maintaining a certain timbre, volume, and intonation. And then you just lull people to sleep. And then it allows my video to play all the way through, so I get good viewer retention metrics. Exactly. So, I was thinking of something a hypnotist would say. Anyways, I'm freaking huge. This is 275. That was a semi-strict press. And that was a strict press. Well, I do a little bit of layback, but I mean, come on. Oh, holy cow. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so the cycle, I start talking about that too. The cycle gets pretty crazy, and it's still I consider it just TRT plus because, yeah, it just depends on what you identify. I'd identify as I don't know, I don't know. Insert something funny there, but we're going up to 4 grams once my order test shows up, and I think I'll be feeling pretty good. And I got to buy another roll of masking tape. So remind me in the comments. There we go. I had to cut this set short because I almost shit my pants. I had sloppy joes the day before, and the gas, it didn't affect me until the next morning, which is unusual. So far, the cycle hasn't been, but I still got another like 6-7 weeks to go. I haven't shit my pants yet, so that's pretty good. That's probably a PR. All right, so there's the old thing called Order 66, and then the Delray Misfits guys would do that, and then they would, like, their fans would troll whoever they Order 66, and it's a Star Wars reference. And I suppose most of you guys already know this, but the new thing is to go to an Ivan Jurek video and just make a reference to a gut. Just say just come with try to make it creative, okay? Because then at least it's funny. Well, funnier. But yeah, I've been having some fun with that. Yeah, the whole thing is, well, for me, when I was a natty fatty, when I was at my fattest, basically, if I would avoid the mirror, okay, and if I did see a mirror, I'd make sure I had my clothes on. That's all you got to do, okay. And then once you hit your lift, Then you keep your clothes on for a while until you're down to a weight that isn't down to a size that isn't disgusting. All right, that's a hack. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, you don't want to, you see, and then you got to avoid the certain lighting too. When I go in, because I have acne scars. Some lighting, holy, it makes me look freaking terrible. Especially my old phone. Oh man, and it's like no wonder my viewer demographics all male and user specified, whatever the hell that means. The freaking old phones make me look like a chud. Yeah. Well, at the start when I would do my cooking videos, where I would just like cook something ridiculous that generally I wouldn't eat normally. I just did it for some entertainment. Some things I would eat. I remember when I did 5 bulldogs. I think, yeah, two's probably enough, but I don't even eat that anymore just because it's like swallowing acid and it messes my stomach up and it turns your shit purple. So, no more bulldog. But if you do that, I challenge you to that freaking competition. You eat 5 bulldogs with that thing of the spicy Korean noodles that everybody does for a challenge. Okay, I challenge you to do that. That's 20. It's like 2,700 calories, like 400 something grams of carbs. Yeah. Oh man. Basically, the key is just to let it cool down because it's not nearly as hot if it's sitting at room temperature. Yeah, go figure, right? Yeah, squats are feeling pretty good. 441 and good and a good bounce out of the bottom. Yeah, usually by once I I'm a few reps in, generally around 10, then I know exactly what rhythm I can descend with to get the best bounce possible. Because then that just saves me energy later in the set. The thing that gives up first for squats is the upper back. The glutes and the leg, basically everything else still has a lot more gas left in the tank. That's right, I'm the war chief. Might as well be. Unfortunately, the Warcraft sort of lore has taken a bad turn. It when the hell am I talking about Warcraft? Look at this hairline. I'm pretty sure my hairline's retreating further and further every day. Okay? Pretty soon there's going to be a sort of rise to power. I don't want to say what sort of inspired me to say that series of words, but there's going to be a rise to power, and we're going to take my hair is going to take its land back. Okay? Because we got a raw deal. Oh, I got a bump on my forehead right here. I hope it doesn't turn into something like Jean-Claude Van Damme's fucking bump, okay? I already got enough fucked up shit on my head. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do some surgery on myself, okay? I'll film it. We'll put it on YouTube. Why the hell not? We're talking about Warcraft. Then I'll talk about steroids because I'm gonna talk about my cycle. If you've seen the Warcraft movie, you're like, what the fuck is this shit? They changed it all. Durotan. They didn't. I don't know if they changed that too much, but you've got like Doomhammer. He's part of the Frostwolf clan. No, he's not. And then you got all these other things. You got these guys that are one-hitting all these fucking orc grunts. When the hell has that ever happened? Footmen don't carry fucking pistols. They have swords and shields, okay? And they don't fucking one-hit orc grunts, okay? So don't mess with my fucking game, sucker. And then another thing is that if you got to the end of the movie, if someone made it through and you didn't walk out of the theater feeling sick to your stomach, which is what I did, but I got a tough stomach, okay? So, you get to the end, and it's this little fucking shrimp. This fucking human shrimp, okay? Compared to a fucking orc. So it's this fucking guy, I don't know what his name is. Who the hell knows what the Alliance heroes are? Heroes, okay? The Alliance stuff's all... Other than like Murd and Bronzebeard and Uther the Lightbringer, who the hell gives a shit about all the other guys? Everybody else sucks, okay? And so it's this freaking human guy. He freaking one hits. He fucking one hits Black Hand. And it's the lamest thing ever. He like just runs through his legs and then basically cuts him in two, and he's freaking his guts fall out or something like that. Anyways, he has a bad fucking day. And so that movie fucking blows. And then you got other things like, and you know, because the game went to total shit, especially Wrath of the Lich King, just because they ruined the mechanics and the sort of balance of the game. But then they kill off Karen Bloodhoof with Garrosh Hellscream, Grom Hellscream's son. They have a duel to see, because Thrall leaves. Thrall's like messing around with the elements. He's in the Maelstrom. He's doing something. And so they need a new war chief. And it's a duel between Karen Bloodhoof and Garrosh Hellscream. They killed Karen Bloodhoof. Oh, man. I mean, the thing is, you screwed up the game, okay, the mechanics of the game. But then you go up and you screw up the fucking lore by killing I mean, I like that character. I don't know if he's not really. Back when I was a kid and I played Warcraft 3, I'm like, that's the hero. Even though it's not always, you want to sort of make your loadout like, you want to have a strategy. But pretty much every time, I would just pick the Tauren Chieftain, okay, as my starting guy. Or I go Farseer and then Tauren Chieftain for Warcraft 3. And then when I played World of Warcraft, my first character was a Tauren Hunter, and my second character was a Tauren Warrior. And I played on Khazad-dûm. Oh man, that was a long time ago. That's like 2000 in World of Warcraft. I started playing that in 2006. Yeah, so I came at the tail end of vanilla. Anyways, my cycle. Alright, let's see if I got any cycle memorabilia here that I might be able to give away. It'll be the 2,500 subscriber giveaway. That's a quarter of the way to 10,000. Okay, that's a big number. 10,000 BC. You ever see that movie? Oh, if you haven't, you're lucky. The movie fucking sucks. So, white guys in the desert? Oh, and I guess he makes a trek across the world. Who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. You ever see the movie 2012? Yeah, I bet you wish you had that fucking 2 hours back. Man, John Cusack is one hell of a limo driver. If I ever make it big, that's who I'm gonna hire. I'm gonna hire somebody like John Cusack to drive my limo. Okay, so we can dodge all of the fucking fissures that are opening up because of the Mayan clock that just ran out. Man, what a time to be alive. That was back when I was in college. I wasn't afraid of the world ending. Why didn't people think that like, oh, it's the last day, December 21st, 2012. It's the last day recorded. No, that thing was written down like something like 500 years ago. Maybe the guy took a fucking break because he's like, okay, I banked 500 fucking years. I can take a break and I can come back at this on Wednesday. And then the Spanish showed up and he got fucking slaughtered. So that's why it never got continued. How come nobody ever thought of it like that? So here's my cycle. Okay, right now I'm on 2,500 milligrams of test a week. I should have said a day. That'd be a fucking hell of a cycle. Although where the hell are you going to put all that? I'd find it. You can find a spot. If you're doing like sub-Q shots and muscle shots, you could definitely do that. There's people Greg Valentino would do like 3 bottles of tests per week, and then he would do sustenance on top of that. Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, he'd be doing a full bottle of test. And then he would, take sustenance on top of that. And then he would also take equipoise, like Ganabol equipoise, which is 50 milligrams per milliliter. So really terribly dosed. And then he would shoot a lot of that because that was the stuff they give to horses. And it comes in these like gigantic vials. I don't know if it's that big, but they're freaking huge. Anyways, so what I'm going to do is I've got test E right now. I'm waiting for some more stuff. And then I ordered 2 bottles of test 400. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a half cc of test 400 every day. Once I get them, basically, and then I'm going to get my test E bottles around the same time, and so I'll be doing a cc and a half of testosterone enanthate every day, so that's like 2,625 milligrams of test per week, plus the half cc of test 400 7 days a week, so it's 1,400 plus 2,625, 4,025 milligrams, okay? Some guy asked me if I was using growth hormone. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. I don't know if that would be good for because it does make you gain some water weight. And that water weight always like kills my stamina. It makes it even worse than it already is. I'm getting winded just by talking. Okay? But these are big sentences. I should probably breathe through my nose during the sentence, but it might screw up my flow. Anyways, airflow. See, it screwed my whole process. And so so I'm not gonna get growth hormone just because it's expensive. I think I can get some good UGL stuff, but it's still expensive, and it's not really gonna add. It'd be better just to add in like another gram of test, and that would also be cheaper. But I think the 4,000 is gonna be good enough, because by the time it's peaked in my system is when I'm gonna peak for my squat set. And today I did 441 for 20 reps. Felt pretty easy. I wasn't really in the zone. And I was already, today was a short day. I did like half a day's worth of work. Okay, so that's not too bad. And my stamina is getting better. I didn't have to sit down and catch my breath after the set. Which is good, considering the weight's also going up. And, my fucking music cut out on me. Jeez. It's trying to, well, that's because I had my, anyways, when I went down, the belt pulled the input jack out of the iPod, my mom's iPod, that I basically commandeered, I suppose, because she doesn't use it. So I'm just like, oh, I'll take that. And I took that was a long time ago, and I've been using that since like 2019. I remember when I first started training seriously, I didn't use music. And then I started the 20-hour squat program, and then like a few workouts in, my he suggested listening to music, and I was listening to Two Tribes by Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Okay, that's a fucking intense song, and I would just listen to that during my squat set. That gets you in the fucking zone. And so I listened to that, and then eventually I commandeered my mother's iPod. And that's why it's pink. Just kidding. No, it's actually mine. I just made up the whole mom story because I didn't want people to call me gay anymore. So, 4 grams of test. I got my test suspension. I've got my cardarine. I take 1.5 or 15 milligrams every day. I'm going to bump that up to 20 milligrams every day in September. And then see what happens. I was going to get some SR9009, but the oral bioavailability is fucking terrible. And I couldn't find any injectable stuff. And you have to inject it 4 times a day. So, forget about it. Just forget about it. Okay? And, yeah. And so, what I do for the shots is, so it's like a sort of 8-day schedule. Because Chad works 4 on and 4 off, that sort of thing. So he does my lat shots because I can't fucking reach that. Okay, I can't. Actually, I suppose I could, but to pull my arm over here. No, it's just better if he does that. I do my shoulder shot, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, and then for the half cc shots, I just put that in my butt fat, and that's always good. Or if one of the spots is too sore for a shot, then I'll put it in my pec. I can put a cc in my pec, no problem now, and I can use a 1/2-inch needle. And anyways, yeah, yesterday I was pigging out. I had some I had some goy slop from the hot deli for lunch, and then I had a Gatorade. My customer that sounds like Watto she's like Watto with an Italian accent. She gave me a lemon Gatorade. The best Gatorade is the red one, then the orange one. The yellow one, it was still good because I'm trying to gain weight, and it helped. Because I think that you can tell you're more carb loaded when you get to pump more easily, at least in my experience. Because today my calves are getting pretty pumped up when I was walking around. And so I had that, and then I had, then I went with my friend, one of my friends from high school, and we went to this restaurant. And I had burger, fries. I had a skillet cookie, which is 2 chocolate chip cookies with some vanilla ice cream on top, and then caramel drizzle. And then I also had 2 corn muffins when I was there. Those weren't like full-size muffins; those were just small little things. And so I was eating my yogurt with a fork because I made a man cake, and then, I didn't want to get another dish dirty, so I just decided to eat yogurt with a fork. Okay, and if you're having trouble at the bottom, I didn't even think of this at the time. If you're having trouble getting the stuff off the bottom, you flip it around and you use this side. Yeah, that's right. This big head isn't just for show, but mostly. Speaking of big heads, I'm watching this Warcraft 3 Orc theme soundtrack compilation, and Warcraft 3 Reforged image just popped up, and it's a grunt, and guess what his head looks like? What were they fucking thinking? He's got like Frank Miller hands, really short arm. The proportions are fucked. Why is the head that fucking small? Oh. What is he, fucking Jeeves? What is he, a fucking Goomba? Not a Goomba, a fucking Goomba. Oh, man. Fucking disgraceful. Who thought of that fucking art style? Okay? If you want to, I'm going to be selling merch pretty soon. If you want to, and then I'll be selling these one-off sort of items that I've worn. Like I've got my socks, I got my old underwear, I've got this shirt here, I've got maybe another shirt you might want. I got one with a shit stain. Yeah. I got these. No offense. What else do I have? I got my plate. I made a man cake and I put it on this plate. The plate will be in there too. This is going on eBay, but then I gotta contact an Indian guy about making me a good website, and then I got a good SEO placement. So I've been contacted by a few of those, and so I think I'll set that up pretty soon. And it'll be pretty good. And then my merch, it'll just be gut stuff basically. Yeah, and too bad you can't. Well. Yeah, basically. You make sure you check out my eBay page if you want to pick up one of these sweet collector's items, okay? This might be worth something someday. This makes my nose look kind of big. But, yeah. Alright. Today is a good day to give demons the ass whooping they need. But first, it's time to take my pills, because I'm old. I'm old. My doctor prescribed this because he said that it would be a good little pick-me-up. We'll get back to the ass-whooping in just a minute. Good day. What game? Oh, no. You know, there's this guy in the Discord I was asking. This is his. Okay. Yeah, he said that. I asked him how he takes it, and he said that it's basically the way I just told you. He said something about parachuting in your mouth with the TP. I don't know what the hell that means, but he suggests finishing it off with a sody, or for you out there that for the uninitiated, that means soda or pop. It's not a bad idea because the way he described it was the way it tastes, and he said that it was like a dehydrated fish mixed with battery acid. MK677 is still worse because it's more bitter. That might just be because it's a bigger sort of administration, because that was like, the scoop is so freaking small. You can basically fit a pill in. It's like just enough to fit a small tablet in. It would be better if they gave you tablets, frankly. Alf, life's a beach. Alright, back to the action. There we go, I just gotta warm up the fingers a little bit. Okay. There we go. Green Wizard.
You are now entering
the
castle treasury.
Okay, whoever laid out that carpet there needs to get freaking fired. This music. This is like some RuneScape shit. They also got like an annoying train bell. The guy will be. It reminds me of Disney World. In Magic Kingdom, there's the train that when it's coming into the station, the guy's bringing this really annoying bell. Okay. That was an ability I wanted to use.
Green Wizard has drunk enemies.
Drunk enemies? Hey, Squirt. How small are these rats gonna be? This ability is a lot more common in the N64 version. There's some items in the N64 version that are in this one. Like one of them's the Thunder Hammer, which is a big ass hammer, and you bang the ground with it, and it kills everybody. Okay, so there's the button, of course. Then he said, no. Okay. I gotta go all the way back over here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Holy cow, that taste is still in my mouth. Shit. Alright, we don't need to put it with two hands.
Green Wizard has gained a level.
Patty cake, patty cake. Okay. Bake me a cake. Now, my sister makes this carrot cake. And, you know, one of the things about... You almost can't say you're enjoying a cake or something like that, although it's, you know, it's still good too. Because you want people to feel good. But it's like, oh, I'm going to make him this... he'll want more. He'll want 7 pieces of cake. Now that he said he liked it. And so that's what I've noticed women are like. And, of course, I've got the little bit of a nice guy syndrome. I remember I went over to my girlfriend's house, and her mom was feeding me all these pies that she got from a potluck that they did at work. And I ended up having 3 or 4 pieces, and I think one probably would have sufficed, but I just. So, anyways, you're basically I'm gonna get obese because I'm a nice guy. Well, not quite, but oh man, some of these freaking women. I got invited over to my friend's, like their in-laws' house, because I know their family, and they had a really light, but it was a good lunch, like pork tenderloin, potatoes, green beans, one of the like 2 of the few vegetables that I like, and then there was just like a light piece of pie for dessert, like not like something that's like sickeningly rich and high in calories, like what people will normally serve you. So it was a nice light meal, and it was called like Saskatoon pie, and they're like blueberries but really seedy, but with more flavor. The nice thing about potatoes is that, you know, if you're, let's say you are on a diet, they're just so low. They're low in calories because they're just mostly water, and green beans obviously are just crunchy water. Pork tenderloin doesn't have very many calories either. All right, rat aside. Yeah, I'm bad. John Goodman's best role is when he's the exterminator in Arachnophobia. Is there anything in here? No. Yeah, I'm bad. You know, worst case I ever heard was a guy got bit by, Black Widow spider nest. He got 17 bites. Never was the same after that. Okay, you telling me that wall is supposed to be that shitty? Okay. So they need new wallpaper. Okay. What the? Ow. Firewall. What the heck? Ah, shit. Oh. Apparently death gives a lot of experience. Can I hit this guy? Oh, okay, I can. Okay, never mind. Freaking wise guy. Okay. This is where I started. There's got to be a false wall around here somewhere. Or this. At least it tells you where the wall you just lowered was. Or is. Someone's banging on some timpani really hard. Okay, buddy. See? The guy just knocked you on your ass all day. Holy cow, come on. You will be destroyed. Find them and destroy them. It's a great line. I gotta use that in a video.
That was an heroic act.
Truly it was. Just jump dummy in these little twinks. Those are the spawns of Nippard. Nah, that's mean. This makes me think of Nax Ramus. Although I've only seen pictures of that place. I never got there in World of Warcraft because I wasn't a raider. Those are the frickin' players, the worst players in the game, like the most annoying, most unlikable people. Ooh. Must have been rats. I think this level is in the N64 version. How the heck didn't they kill him? What was the point of that?
Limited invulnerability.
Whoa. I think that's the thing for the dragon. Stuck.
6 runestones have been found.
I think that's for fighting the dragon. I gotta go back and whoop his ass. Yeah, I think I'll whoop his ass after this. No, wait, that's invisibility. I don't even know where you get the, maybe you have to go to the frost level to get the because there's a weapon that damages the dragon, takes away like half of his health. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna walk up and rock shower this son of a bitch. Alright, wise guys. I don't know about you guys, but when you were a kid, you watch these old movies, and these guys would do like a, they would do like a club fist where you hold your hands as one, like this, okay? And you see that, you see that a lot in Star Trek. I don't know, have you ever tried clubbing somebody like that? Because that's like a, it's a good little bit of a finger breaker.
Wizard has gained a level.
What's this? Okay. I'm gonna get more loot. There's 2 levels? Wait a minute. Bonus level. Okay. I'm all about those extra points. Shit.
You are now entering Mausoleum.
Whoa. Oh. Maggots. Raccoon maggots. These guys are freaking tough. Let's see if I can throw a potion over here. Oh. Okay. I got a tickle on my back. Ah. Okay. It's got some 80s gated reverb on these drums. Well, actually, that's... You got a little bit of flanger on there. Okay. It's like Castlevania stuff. Oh, I got Illuminati flooring. Is there any way to climb this? No. I'm all about that magic. Whoa! Alright, bitch.
I've not seen such bravery.
Yeah, I'm bad. I can't aim. Double false wall. Maybe it's a triple false wall now. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Oh. I'm going all the way to the top. See, when you're a hammer, everything just looks like a nail. That's why they call me Green, the Hammer Wizard. That's right. I'm bad. If I can't think of anything to say, that's what I'm just going to say. Should have been saying that years ago. Ugh. Frickin'. What's going on here? What's going on here? Nope. Too bad I couldn't get a guy that looked like Saruman. Well, maybe the blue guy kind of looked like that, but I wanted to be the bald guy. Unfortunately, they never have like the Devin Townsend circa 2004 haircut available for like a playable character in games. Even though that's the best haircut of all time. Okay. Some guy told me I should have went for that haircut. I tried going for that haircut, but the sides of my head, it used to be long. I used to be able to grow long, wavy hair, and all of a sudden, I cut it to make it into a mullet, which I never should have. I cut it. That was in like late 2021, and then it just turned into pubic hair. And it only gets like 2 inches long. So, anyways, it's kind of sad. Not like the balding, but the fact I can't grow my Devin Townsend super skullet. I need that like I need a hole in the head. Okay, buddy. Maybe it lower 2 things. Huh. Okay. I can't go back. I gotta make some music for my channel like this. I'll do an inspirational speech. I'll be like, lifting weights isn't just picking things up and putting them down. I'll have to think more about it because that's all I got right now. Around here? Oh, freaking bozo! There we go. This way. Get some. Okay. These guys came out of like a rotten Subway sandwich. Oh man, they'd probably be even worse if they did that. Came out of a normal Subway sandwich. Just kidding. Subway's delicious. Nice combs, guys. Can you smash this fucking son of a bitch? Hey, stupid. Okay, hit that. There we go. I mean, sure, everybody on there is probably, you know, other than the thoughts, are better gamers than me. That apple will give you a really bad tummy ache. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. Okay. There we go. Oh. His shoulder's freaking sore. Oh, there's a lot of busy work around here. All for that. Oh, shit. That's right. This bitch slap. The jihadi zombie. Just took a bunch of caffeine. Gonna be level 28 pretty soon. Oh yes. What the heck? It's epileptic. The door trim, or the trim on the walls can give you a seizure. Okay, we gotta back up a little bit. Actually, I'm just gonna go like this.
Has gained a level.
Okay. Over here first. I only can kill one guy with that? In the N64 version, you build up your special a lot faster than in this one. Unless you're wasting it like that. That doesn't help. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Suck it! I gotta go explore that other area yet. Okay, putting the tree. Oh my goodness. They're like freaking flies. I didn't want to get flanked by those maggots. Oh, hello. Visible object. Where is that stupid thing? I don't want to run all the way back up there. Oh. Almost tore my shorts with these freaking fingernails of death. Okay. Alright, sucker. There we go. Oh, you've already killed everybody that you can? Let's give you an item that will just be totally wasted. Thanks, boy. Alright, we'll flip him. Okay, good. Oh, what a level. Okay. Obviously more magic. There we go. Oh, it's Griffin time. We got enough health? Yeah, probably. We may need chat here for the Griffin. Nah.
You are now entering the Chimera's Keep.
Okay. Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Mom, check out my sweet new sword. I was talking about those like that's a scimitar, and it's also you take the sword out of there, and you've got a freaking chalice to drink out of. Perfect. Those guys don't look so tough. Whoa! Ooh! That's gotta hurt. Oh, okay. Demon Skull. This fire ammy's coming in handy. These guys do a lot of damage, though. I can take what you got, boy. Oh, never mind. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. Let's see if Rock Shower works. Alright, don't do... Okay, never mind. See ya, Raven. Never mind, that sucked. Raven, that's like a freaking... Black Eagle. It's my, for some reason my fire amulet hasn't worn on. I wonder why. That's what I'm talking. Look at that. I got a little pet dragon now. Look at all these coins. I don't know what these coins do, but whatever that is. Is it going to increase my magic level? Is there any more coins to pick up? Look at that, I got my buddy now. I'm gonna totally be whooping ass. That dragon was way harder than that freaking guy. I kinda wanna go give the dragon an ass whooping just for old time's sake. Alright. Well, all I gotta say about that is, I'm bad. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Another day, another monster gets his butt kicked. How long was that? 41 minutes. That was a while. This is the camera I need for all my videos, and the voiceover would probably be better too. Look getting close. I haven't shaved yet, so my face isn't fucked up. Yeah, imagine that. Maybe I should just grow my beard in and look like an idiot, but my face might look a little better. Who knows? It might be a trade-off. You know. Okay, so Mr. Chimera really didn't stand a chance against Green Wizard.